Hey guys, it's Melody Lane here. Okay, thank you all for coming. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for all your support. This is a Patreon only video, but this giveaway is not for Patreons only. I'm giving it to you first, and because I need to explain a lot and I don't want it to be confusing. So if it's confusing, please let me know, or maybe how I can explain it better, because it confused me and Callie of all the things we're doing. Okay, so Cricut has given me a free ticket to give away to the Cricut Make-a-Thon event in Utah. This ticket does not include travel expenses. It includes breakfast and lunch, not dinner. So I'm throwing in $100 to the winner to help with travel expenses or to help paying for your dinner, maybe, whatever you need it for. So there's lots of ways to enter. Let me look at my notes. Okay, first I want to say the dates are July 30th to August 1st. This whole entire video is about this, so I don't want to waste your time. If there's no way you can make it to that, you do not have to finish watching the video, but I love having you here and I love seeing you all in chat. So if you have time to hang out with us. But I don't want you to wait for something else. This video is only about this giveaway. Okay, so the dates are July 30th to August 1st. This is in the description of the video also, and there is a link to more information, and it lists all the educators and I don't know if it lists the classes, but it does list all of the teachers and I think what they're teaching. Oh, I didn't read that really good, but I think that's what it is. Leah Griffith is teaching classes there. Anna Griffin is teaching classes there. Ashish Arora, the CEO, is there, and he's going to be starting it all off. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's over 35 classes with over 100 sessions to choose from. There's make and take, supplies included. Everybody gets a swag bag with over $200 worth of product, or I don't know what's in the swag bag. But it's over a $200 value. What else about this event? I will be there. Carol Prevo will be there. Lori Nunemaker will be there. Ken Hess and Sean will be there. Okay, so do you want to learn how to enter? So I am doing, so you can enter a lot. So for the Patreons only, everybody who pledges $1 or more gets to enter, okay? If you pledge $5 or more, you get another entry. So there's a Rafflecopter. A Rafflecopter is an app to enter giveaways and contests and things like that, and it randomly draws the winner. So that's an easy thing for us to do. We just click pick a winner and it randomly draws. It's not like we're picking our friends or anything like that. So everybody gets to do, if you're a Patreon supporter, you get to do one. If you support me at $5 or more, you get to do another one. So you get 2 entries. If you support at $15 or more, you get another one, and the ones that support at $35 or more get another one. So the more you pledge, the more you're able to get those. But you also get an entry for being a YouTube subscriber, and I'm going on YouTube right after this video. I'm going to do live YouTube, and I'm explaining it all over again. So YouTube sponsors also get an entry. So if you're on Patreon, and I know some of you are YouTube sponsors, so you will get at least one on Patreon, and you will get at least one for YouTube. You'll get another one for YouTube sponsor. You'll get another one if you're part of the Facebook group, the secret Patreon Facebook group, you get another one. So if you're only a $1 subscriber, you get a chance in the Facebook group also, and on YouTube. And if you're a member of my Cricut Design Space Facebook group, they're getting a raffle copter too. And my craft hoarders group on Facebook get their own raffle copter. And if you like my page on Facebook, that's another raffle copter. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, that's another raffle copter. That raffle copter is in one, but you get to 2 entries in there. If you're on Instagram and Twitter, there's 2 more entries. So you have a lot of entries. So there's only one winner. Oh, and I forgot, the winner also wins another ticket for half price. So if you have a friend who wants to go, they can go for only $250. The tickets are $499. So that's kind of the value of this giveaway is $499 from Cricut. I'm throwing in $100. And then if you have a friend who wants to go, that's another $250. So far, does that make sense? Now, there's only one winner and we have all these raffle copters. So let me explain how I'm going to choose only one winner with all these raffle copters. But before that, does everything make sense? So there is a raffle copter for Patreon. There's going to be a post. The links to the post are below. There's going to be, they're not live yet. They're going to be live in a few minutes as soon as I tell Callie to do them. Because I want you to listen and pay attention before you go try to enter. So there's a raffle copter for each one of those entries. So if you're $1, there's a raffle copter. If you're $2, you have to enter both raffle copters. If you subscribe for $35, you do the one raffle copter, the $5 raffle copter, the $15 raffle copter, and the $35 raffle copter. And subscribe to my YouTube for another one. Go into my Facebook group for another raffle copter. So they're all different raffle copters. Okay, so the way that I'm going to pick the winner is I am putting all those raffle copters' name into a wheel, a random spinner wheel. And I'm going to show you that right now. Let me get to that. I have that. This is not real one. This is fake. Like, I'm not picking a winner right now. Okay. So I have YouTube sponsors, Instagram and Twitter, Facebook fan page, Facebook craft hoarders group, and Cricut Design Space group, and Patreons. There's actually going to be one for each Patreon, YouTube subscribers and sponsors and all that. I just set this up for to show you. So the winner, I click on that and it randomly chooses. So the YouTube subscribers won. So then I'm going to go to the YouTube subscribers raffle copter and choose a winner from that one. Does that make sense? It's like the wheel is it's like, how do I want to explain that? It's almost like in the finals, and then the wheel is going to pick where I'm picking the winner from. And Connie's asking, so we do the one at a time. Yeah, so go to one Patreon, the $1 one, and sign up. Actually, for the Patreon post, if you're a $15 Patreon post, in that post, you only need to go to that post because we're listing the raffle copters for each one, correct? You're not listening because I told you you didn't have to. So for the $15 post on Patreon, each raffle copter is for all the Patreons, and the $5 Patreons and the $15 are in that post. Yes, you can find each entry. Yeah. In each post. So you don't have to go to the $1 one and the $5 one and the $15 one if you're a $15 person. You have to go So you just go to the $15 one and there will be 3 links to 3 different raffle copters, and you have to go to each one to get all of your entries. And then I'm going to be on YouTube doing a video like this, and in the description of that video will be another raffle copter. And if you're a sponsor, there will be a post on in the sponsor only area in my community page. So you can go there and enter that one. And then the Facebook groups, those are not done yet. I'm doing a live video in those groups too. I'm doing lots of live videos today. You guys are welcome to join me along the way. Next is YouTube, then Cricut Design Space Facebook group, and then craft hoarders. So they're not, you can't enter all of them yet because we're not posted in all of them yet. I'm kind of going through and explaining it so everybody understands. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, the wheel is picking the group from where I am doing. So the more groups, the more raffle copters that you can enter, the better your chances. Okay. Marnie, it took a lot of planning. I want to say I spent 2 hours setting up these raffle copters. Each of them has a different picture. They have different links. I've been doing it all day. Here's my lunch. Not eaten all yet. I barely ate anything, but I had to eat something while I was going. Yeah, so if you're a $7 Patreon, we don't have one specific for $7. You'd go to the $5 one. And then you can sign up for 2 of them there. Marnie says it would be much easier for everyone if you just gave me the ticket now. Oh, so this goes until July 11th. So if you're watching this next week, you still have a chance. You have until July 11th to enter. You can only enter 1 raffle copter. Like you can't go back and enter them multiple times. 1 per section, you know what I mean? You can't enter the same raffle copter more than once. Okay, Beverly, yeah, go back and watch and it might make more sense. Please, if you have questions, put them in the comments of Patreon. Okay, the event is going to be at Little America Hotel in Salt Lake City, Utah. As I said, this does not include travel expenses. It does not include hotel. But I am throwing in $100 of my own money to help with expenses. No, Connie, you get to win the ticket. The tickets are, I think, $4.99 or $500. That is free. The only thing not included is travel and stay. So your travel, hotel, and dinners are not included. Breakfast and lunch is included. I'm giving you $100 towards travel expenses or towards hotel or towards your dinners. Do we have any other questions? Okay, so I'm going to go over to YouTube. Okay, Ashley, great question. She says, when I click on the links for your Facebook groups, it tells me to join, but I'm already part of those groups. Maybe you need to sign into Facebook. If you're already a member, it should just take you to the group. Callie, do you want to go ahead and post those now? Yes. You are winning the ticket to get into the event with all the classes. Salt Lake City is beautiful, and you get to meet me. And I just want to say I'm really, really shy. I am not going to walk up to you and say hello or anything. Probably. There's so many people there. I might not recognize you, especially Connie, you're Snow White. Unless you come in a Snow White costume, I won't know who you are. And with the little pictures on Facebook and Patreon, I don't recognize everyone. You are more than welcome to come up to me and say hello. I'm shy. So I just know that I'm really shy in person. Not on video, but in person I'm shy. Yes, and you're winning a guest at half off. I will be posting the links to enter in each group. I'm going to do a video inside each group like I am now here. So they're not there yet. No, all the classes are included. So once you get a ticket to go in, all the classes are included. Breakfast and lunch are included. You get a $200 swag bag, and all the classes, all the supplies are included. And you get to bring home whatever you make. Does anyone have any questions? And if you're already bought a ticket, you can still enter. What you get is you're going to get a code to go and sign up. You could give it to a friend, you know, and you could share a hotel room, and she would just have to pay for travel expenses. So don't be afraid to enter even if you're already going. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm going to head over to YouTube and go explain it to them. And I want to welcome you guys to come over to YouTube. Do you want to go ahead and make the YouTube one public? Change the time to 3 o'clock and make it public. And let me put in a link for it here too. I'm going to share you guys the link to the Facebook one. Not Facebook. YouTube.
The public YouTube, yeah.
Is it public yet? I'm not seeing it.
I'll share the link.
Do you have chat open for the video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll post it in chat.
Okay, post in the link to the next video in the chat, and maybe you guys can help me explain it to everyone else, because there's going to be probably a lot more people in that one. Correct. You don't have to enter today. You have until July 11th. And you can't enter every day or anything like that, so you don't have to enter today. All right, guys, I'm going to go over to YouTube. If you have more questions, you can ask there live also. Love you guys. Thank you so much, and good luck to everybody.